Howdy. Um, I don't know where this is going to be uploaded, so I'm just gonna say hey and keep it at that because whether it ends up being on the podcast, YouTube, something I put on IG, fuck with me. I was guided to talk about unity. It's crazy to me how not just disenfranchised and segregated all of us are as people, as individuals, which is stupid because you shouldn't want to be an individualistic anyway. You should want to be a part of a healthy, responsible community because communities get shit done, not just being in your neighborhood. What set was good, like where you're from, what corner you rep, what set you talking about, whatever else. Like, worried about goofy shit like colors in a crayon box, but like real unity, you know? I breathe, you breathe. Unity. We should all be worried about that. Because, like, the big people, the big players in the world, they're all united. Not taking United Air flights, but they're united. They all have money. They're all smart. They all work together because they know none of us, the 99.9, we're not working together. We don't have a sense of unity. We're not together. And because we're all separated, because we don't have a sense of togetherness, it's easy for them to control us, you know? They don't have to worry about us, them picking fights with us, make us look stupid. As humans, we do that on our own. We make ourselves look stupid. Like, these cashews I'm eating right now, they have to be bought in a store. Humans, only people with brains, so smart with opposable thumbs. The only stupid fucking species on the entire planet. That has to pay to eat, pay to live. You literally have to pay to live. Like your mother didn't already do enough by housing your soul and spirit to bring you into this fucked up dystopian, crazy ass world. On top of all of that, you, so called smart human, have to pay to live. People all around the world dying from dysentery, craziness, wars, famine, and we have more land in the entire world to go enough to plant and grow more fruits, trees, tree nuts, cattle, any and everything you can think of. Have more than enough for everyone. And there's still thousands and millions who die every day, every year, because some profiteering ass fucktard can't make money off the fact that you need to eat to live. If you're a human, you can't be that smart. And this is how we live, we can't be that fucking smart. That's just stupid. And that's where there's no unity. If we were united, I can go to my neighbor and I can say, neighbor, I have grown umpteen stalks of celery, red potatoes, red onions, and I got some garlic. What do you got? Oh shit. What's up, neighbor in my community where there's unity? I have carrots, which are not orange, by the way. I have carrots. I have some yada yada yada, whatever type of pepper seasoning. I have bell peppers. I have some tomatoes. And I just got some sweet potatoes from the other neighbor in our community. What? Bet. We don't need no motherfucking money. We'll barter. I'm gonna give you this, you're gonna give me that, and everyone's good, you know? And everyone's eating. We don't need the fucking government. We don't need no one else to tell us what we can or cannot do. We can't. We don't need anyone to tell us inflation is so fucked that you have to think about, should I put gas in my car to fill up my tank or fill up my food tank because I'm empty as fuck from my stomach and I need to eat? What you think? You can't do both because the world is so fucked up. Very soon people won't be able to do both. There's already people who can't do both. I read an article, came across something that basically said over, I want to say it was 54, it was something like 54 or 56% of Americans have overcharged their credit cards for essentials. I might not be the smartest person, but I know if something like food, tampons, and gas are fucking essentials and you're so fucked up and broke because you live in this sad ass world that you can't afford all three and then some, that's fucked up. That's messed up. That can be okay. But again, that's where there's the lack of unity because the big people in the world, the so-called elites, they're not worried about how they're going to get anything to eat. They have chefs who are not only picking their fresh organic food for them, they're bringing it into them, you know, from farm to table. They can get wagyu goddamn fucking steaks and your ass is trying to figure out how you can get a break from your life because you can't afford fake Tyson chicken. You can't afford it. It's all fucked up. And while you're fretting over how much gas to figure out how your ass is gonna get to work, the stock market is falling out of the sky. You don't know what's gonna happen or when you're gonna die. You should be worried about your 401k because by next year, there won't even be a K. The average person doesn't even know what's in the 401k. You have no idea what's happening with your life, with your world, with your money. You not only have no sense of unity in regards to your family, your finances, the world, your community. You know how many people don't know who their neighbor is? Who literally don't know the person right next door to them. What happens when the proverbial shit hits the fan? You have no money, no resources, no clean water, no one to call to, no 911, no one. You have no one but yourself. You've isolated yourself thinking you're so fucking smart, being so smart as a human, trying to be an individualistic. And you don't even realize you need community more than anybody. Because community can help you and save you. because there's unity in that. The so-called elite only make up, what, 1%? Less than 1%? There's billions of us. Only a few of them. I don't know. I wasn't that big on playing when I was younger and in grade school. But that seesaw type shit, that dynamic, don't really make no sense. Because if there's so much of us, it seemed like if all of us wanted to be on one side, if we let that shit drop, it seemed like they should bust their ass. If you ever been on a seesaw, it seemed like all of them should bust their ass. And all of us would be better. We'd all have unity, working together. Trying to figure out how to make it work. Instead of fighting over stupid shit, like, again, basic necessities, food, gas, water, whatever. Shouldn't seem that hard. It's really not hard. And people would decide to work together, come together, work in a sense of community. And the word community houses the word unity. We'd all be better off, Again, no individualistic you and me, but better yet, unity. We'd all be better for it. I don't know. That's what I think. That's just me. Let me know how you feel, what you're thinking about. Again, regardless of where this gets posted, just let me know your thoughts. Later.